Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 4, race number 10. This is the LCQ from Iowa. Starting on pole was last week's winner, Joshua Wilhelm. He's locked into the chase, but he's not quite in the top 35 in points. You have to be top 35 in points to make it to the chase. So he is fighting for a lot more than everyone else in this race. Who's outside is Paul Wright, and you got Danny Coffey, Kenneth Graves, Carlos Wood, Anselm Meadows, Alexander Russell, Ryan King, Al Hunter, Matt Flood, Riley Spurley, Ryan Winters, James Marks, and Caitlin Winters. Man, that name is hard to say. Green flag is out here at Iowa, 13 laps. Top 7 advances into the actual race. Excuse me there. Danny Coffey getting a good run on Joshua Wilhelm. 3 wide for third. Right now, Carlos Wood in the 19 is on the final transfer spot. Still 3 wide. Kenneth Graves is squeezing the 8 car. Paul Wright, I don't see this ending very well. They're almost 4 wide. Oh, man, the 32 of Joshua Wilhelm into the wall. That checked everybody up behind him. They're 3 wide getting into turn 1. That is... It's not quite for the final transfer spot. The 41 clipping the apron down there. I wonder if his car is tight. I wonder if he used that or did that to make it turn better. Some really solid short track racing going on here. Oh, man, the 41 having to check up. He's into the wall. Carlos Wood nearly losing it. Almost down into Riley Spurley. What a save. Lap 3 of 13 on the bubble right now is the... I think it's the 02. Now it's the 19 of Carlos Wood. Here comes the underfunded 27 of Tom Brady Motorsports. Of James Marks. Ooh, man, the 19 of Carlos Wood got in the wall there and checked up everyone, or I guess the last 3 cars. Danny Coffey currently running away with it. Anselm Meadows second, 3 wide for third. Ryan Winters backing out of it. It was almost a wreck back there for last. Side by side for third once again. Caitlin Winters fighting on the outside. She's going to clip the wall. The 27th going to get by with relative ease. There's a donut on the side of Paul Wright in the 8. On the bubble right now is Joshua Wilhelm, last week's winner. If he misses this race with only 5 races to go after today, his run to make the chase could be in danger. As he's going to get by Caitlin Winter off turn 3 and 4. She's going to clip the wall. I apologize about that. Little sister kept knocking on my door. Side by side for what looks like third. Riley Spurley's making a huge climb up through the pack. They should have to pit, though. Oh, I think I just hear a car scraping the wall. Oh, it's Alexander Russell in the 43. Kenneth Graves going from the very outside to the inside. The right side of that 02, 43, 24, they're all pancaked. Danny Coffey, though, that car's on a rail. He's staying consistently about 4.5 tenths ahead of the 9. Looks like Anselm Meadows did reel him in ever so slightly there. Riley Spurley, who was a man on the mission, he's just over a second back. Looks like the 32 has moved up into 5th with the final transfer spot having a side-by-side battle as the 41's going for it. Ryan Winters fell out of the top 7, and he's now trying to get back in. Currently running 8th. 3 wide behind him. Oh, Kenneth Graves is leaning on Caitlin Winters. He's about to put her on the wall. I don't know how they got through that. The 02 does not look to be happy with that 65. The battle for the final transfer spot continues. They've caught the 27 of James Marks. Actually, I think it's Jack Marks. I believe it's Jack. I think James Marks is in the Truck Series, so I apologize. Ooh, and he's in the wall. That just moved him from 6th to 8th. And he's now on the outside looking in, and that truck as the long run continues. Or that car, damn it. I apologize. That car just does not have a good long run car today. 3 wide for last. As Kenneth was in a tricky situation there off turn 2. Coming to 2 laps to go now. Oh, and we have ourselves a race for the lead now, boys. Looks like the still side by side between 32 and the 8. I'm trying to look at the little timer. Ryan Winters has a pretty good gap over Alexander Russell last time by. The 9 of Ansel Meadows is there. He's caught Danny Coffey. White flag is out in the LCQ. He didn't give him the bumper. He's lucky he got to the inside of the 16. If I'm Danny Coffey, man, I know you want to win this LCQ. You're competitive as can be. You really have nothing to gain from it. You don't want to go out there and wreck. This right here. Oh, the 60 fell out. Right now, the final transfer spot. This is a battle between them. Oh, and Alexander Russell just overdrove 3 and 4, and Matt Flood will get in that final spot. Ah, what a good battle. Iowa produces such good racing. We'll be back to look at your official results. Alright, and your official transfers for that, you got the winning photo on the top right. Winning the LCQ for the first time this season. I believe this is Ansel Meadows' first LCQ win. We got Danny Coffey second, Riley Spurley third, Paul Wright fourth, Joshua Wilhelm fifth, Ryan King 6th, and Matt Flood 7th. Those who will sadly miss is Ryan Winters, Alexander Russell, Jack Marks, Al Hunter, Kenneth Graves, Carlos Wood, and Caitlin Winters. We'll be back for the FedEx Amateur Series race.
Start your engines.
Alright guys, there we have the command for the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 4 race number 10. After today, there's only 5 races left until the Season 4 chase. 6 if you count today. Your top 6 starting lineup goes Landon Finway on pole. To his outside is Kyle Mess. Then you got Richard Sweet and Glenn Dewitt, Damian Stone, and Steve Love. Green flag is out. That looks pretty early. 38 laps here from Iowa. Landon Finway getting a great jump on the initial start. Ooh, Steve Love. I am so sorry about these kids. I am so sorry. Anyways, 3 wide for the lead. Oh man, the 2's gonna squeeze the 12. Oh, I don't see this ending well. How everyone got through there without dying. How about David Cervantes, man? He started to look like 7th, and here he is going 3 wide for 3rd off turn number 2. You got your points leader, Gustav Odenberg, your Talladega winner, moving up towards 2nd. Oh, 3 wide through turns 3 and 4. Mario Ramos trying to make it 4 wide. Landon Finway, your pole sitter, continues to get forced further back. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, and a hard hit for that 41. They are racing back right now. Gustav Unberg is your leader. Look at this battle. I know they're racing back to the caution, but Scott Ford getting a huge run off turn 4. Caution is out. Gustav Unberg is your leader. We'll be right back. See what just happened. Alright, we're watching Madison Howell in the 4 and Kyle Kesey in that 78. Oh, she's just going to run out of room. Oh, man. Well, let's go on board Marcus Sacchi in that 37 as he barely misses his spinning teammate in the 78. Unreal wreck avoidance, man. We'll be back for the restart. Pace car's getting ready to pull off. The only one who retired was Anakin Swanson. I'm not really sure why. And the 45 of Caitlin Wilhelm. She's top 5 in points, so this is big for that 45 car. Luckily, as long as she's not off pace, which I don't think she should be, she definitely might be. It's not too hard to get your lap back here at Iowa. Glenn Dewitt is your leader. He had a really fast pit stop. You know who had a bad stop, though? It was Gustav Odenberg. He comes out 10th. Ooh, Caitlin currently back on the lead lap. She needs a quick caution. And that Richard Petty Motorsports Dodge. They're about to go 3 wide for the lead. It's Glenn Dewitt. Oh, man. Mario Ramos does clip the wall. He was running 4th. Damian Stone going right up the middle. Steve Love is now your leader. And he's trying to relap Stacy Wilhelm. She's already in the chase thanks to her Daytona win, but you know she doesn't want to finish the lap down. 3 wide for 3rd. Wow, Madison Tao, who was caught up in that wreck, must have taken a 2-tire stop or just got fuel only or something. I don't know what happened there. Caution is definitely out. Yep, we'll be right back to see what just happened. This is unfortunate. David Cervantes in the 34. Just clips Forest winners. Oh, down into last week's winner, Joshua Wilhelm. And I do know that it gets worse up here. As Dylan Ebrahimian and Jaden Scott just... Oh, man, hard hit. Ryan Winters is in it. Matt Flood. Oh, and David Cervantes got in it again, along with Joshua Wilhelm. If you watched the LCQ, you would have heard me mention that Joshua Wilhelm is technically qualified for the chase, but you have to be top 35 in points to make it, and he's not. So he needed a good run today. I'll be back for the restart. And the pace car is off, so you DNF'd off that one. Jaden Scott, Joshua Wilhelm, so unfortunate for him. Caitlin Wilhelm is now a lap down, or still a lap down. David Cervantes is now a lap down. Derek Hamill a second, a really good run for him. He really hasn't had that much luck this season, along with Hayden Meadows in the 06 running fourth. Steve Love in the 5s had an up and down season. But then you got Gustav Unberg, your Talladega winner and your points leader, having a really strong run as always. The last 2 seasons of the Amateur Series, Kevin Harvick Incorporated has won the championship. Guess who Gustav Odenberg drives for? He had a slow start to the season, but here he is taking the lead on lap 15. Like he needs any more bonus points, but he's about to get one if he can lead this lap. He's trying to relap your Daytona winner, Caitlin Wilhelm. He'll do it with relative ease, as Hayden Meadows is now on the chase. No caution yet. Hayden Meadows is there. Gustav Unberg has a really good car on the short runs. I don't know how long or how good it is, you know, after a lap or two. But like on that first lap, man, he's quick. Hayden Meadows, though, has something for him. Caution is out, I seen by the lights. Hayden Meadows will be your leader. Gustav Odenberg holds on to second. We'll be back to see what just happened. Oh, man, this was a big one. Landon Finway, your pole sitter. Oh, they almost went 4 wide. He backed out of it, and Stacy Wilhelm's just going to tag him. Down into your Atlanta winner of Wies von Schmidt. Oh, Marcus Sacchi couldn't avoid this one. As, man, your LCQ winner in the 9 of Anselm Meadows got in it. Did they wreck up here again? No, they didn't. Let's go back and we'll go on board Marcus Sacchi for the second time. He almost, that would have been the luckiest thing I've ever seen if he avoided this one as well. He's having a pretty decent day in that Keystone Motorsports car. 22nd for the lowest tier car possible. He just got pushed into it. Got a bunch of hard hits in that crash as Glenn Dewitt pile drove somebody. Right into the back of the 9. Scott Ford, who had a good run earlier in the race in the 88, got a piece of it, along with Matt Flood in the 24. We'll be back for the restart. And the pace car is getting ready to pull off, so you DNF'd off that one. Wies von Schmidt is out, along with Glenn Dewitt. Matt Flood, Forest winners, lost a header. 2 cars still a lap down. 33 cars remain, though, on the lead lap, which is pretty crazy when you look at the crashes we've had. Green flag is out. Hayden Meadows, the really good jump. Gustav Odenberg with the worst restart of the race for him. He's typically been really good on him, as we've mentioned. Steve Love going to quickly look to the inside of that 33. He just gets such a good launch off turn 2 that Steve Love couldn't complete the pass. Gustav Unberg has not had the best of luck getting off turn 4. Here comes his teammate in the 77 of Daniel Williams. And Gustav does clip the wall. Hayden Meadows with a pretty good sized lead now, nearly half a second. Damian Stone is 4th now, and the 15 of Daniel Gittero runs out your top 5. Pretty good battle going on for 4th right now. Oh, Damian Stone nearly getting to his teammate in the 2 of Richard Sweet. Man, that was close. Oh, man, the 33 is leaning on that 21. Gustav Odenberg must not be happy with Damian Stone. Ty Morrow out of nowhere breaking into the top 10 now. He's almost up into the top 5. Oh, man, Steve Love and Daniel Williams have nearly caught your leader, Hayden Meadows. There's about 15 laps to go, give or take. Look at this pack. Marcus Sacchi somehow inside the top 10 after the race he's had. Oh, man, he's going to have to check up for Danny Coffey, who bounced off the wall in front of him, along with the lap car of Caitlin Wilhelm. Look at this pack, man. If they're going to wreck, it's going to happen right here in this cluster truck. Oh, yep, there it goes, Mario Ramos. Daniel Colt, I don't know how, but Marcus Sachi avoids another one. Oh my gosh, Pretty Shaw's going to go upside down after getting demolished by Kyle Kesey. The leaders already raced back, right? Yep, they did. Let's go check out what just happened. This wasn't the cause, but I want to see what happened here with Kyle Kesey and Pretty Shaw. The 92 of Carl Schultz sees it happening. He doesn't know where to go. Oh, head on into that. Oh, man. Scott Ford just clipped the 78 and the 44 stood on his nose. Oh, it's unfortunate. Let's go watch it unfold. Oh, we're going backwards. Daniel Colt and Mario Ramos were the initial causes of this. Running just inside the top 15 at the time. They were in a 4-wide situation. They backed out of it, but 13 wasn't really giving the 20 enough room. Damn. Oh man, the 92 hard hit. We're back for the restart. And the pace car's off. You can see who retired. A bunch of people off that one. 27 cars remain. 25 on the lead lap. Hayden Meadows is still your leader. We're restarting with 9 to go here in Iowa. Gustav Odenberg, who's been one of the top guys all day, is back in 9th, and he's got a little bit of damage now because he keeps bouncing off the walls. Hayden Meadows and Daniel Colt are going to battle it out for the lead. 8.5 laps to go here in Iowa. You never know when the caution's going to strike, so you got to make your moving fast, especially at the end of the race. You know that 06 is pretty good on a long run. Oh, Hayden's in the wall. Richard Sweet's up to second. Here comes Paul Wright and Damian Stone. Daniel, I think I called him Daniel Colt. Daniel Williams, excuse me, in the 77. Damian's attacking Paul Wright for third. Hayden Meadows rounds out your top 5. You gotta feel bad for him. He might have just blown this away all on his own. He's driving so hard now. No caution or anything. Half a second lead separates Daniel from his from second place Richard Sweet. It's an RCR battle for second though. Damian and his teammate Richard Sweet battling it out hardcore. Damian's already in the chase with the win a couple weeks ago. Richard Sweet is not. Oh, and the 2's in the wall. Second place lost a bit of ground there on the 77 due to all of that battling, I guess you can call it. Hayden Meadows, he's a man on a mission right now. Is there enough time? 5 laps to go here in Iowa. Can Daniel Williams hold on for his first amateur series win? He put more time on second. Hayden Meadows just might be the fastest car on track next to the 77, but he's got a car in between them. He's making his move now. They might have just wrecked off turn. No, they were 3 wide though. They were good. They were trying. I'm going the wrong way. Damian's into the wall. Now here comes Damian's other teammate, Kyle Mest, in third. 3 of the top 5 are RCR, but it's not going to be between them. 3.5 laps to go. Hayden Meadows has half a straightaway to gain. Oh, and Daniel Williams has to pit. Oh, so does Damian. This is going to be a fuel mileage race. Oh, and caution is out. Oh my gosh. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Does the 06 and 31, do they have enough fuel to make it? We'll be right back, see what just happened. Ryan Winters and Stanley Winters. The 60 and 64 just going to squeeze up into the wall. Marcus Sachi nearly gets involved into another one. And we'll be back to see the finish of this race, which will be under caution. 2 to go right here. The 06 has enough to make it this far. We'll keep an eye out as they come to the white flag next time by. Coming to the white flag under caution. Hayden Meadows, Kyle Mest. No one's really pulling out into the pits. Oh man, this is huge for Hayden Meadows. He about choked the finish by nailing the wall. He can come back and win this off fuel mileage. You gotta hate it for that 77 car of Daniel Williams. How far back is he running? If he would have just held out a little bit longer, he's going to be 23rd. Maybe higher if people start running out of gas, but only 1 lap to go. We'll be back. Oh, and the 06 is out. Hayden Meadows. Is he actually out, though? He might just be down there trying to save fuel. We're going to stay here. Can Kyle Mest do this? The 06 has to maintain pace. That's what he's doing. Might just be down there saving fuel. He's coming back up. Oh, I think he's out. I think he's about to pit. Oh, and he's out. Who's going to get it? Is Kyle Mess going to get it? Or is he out too? Stacy Wilhelm, don't count her out. She got second at Daytona earlier in the season. It's got to be close for that 06 car. Oh, and he's going to pit. Can Kyle Mest win this race? Will the 06 win it under caution? I don't know if he crossed the line. Who won? Did Kyle Mess just lose? Did Hayden Meadows just win this race? Oh my gosh. We'll be back. Look, your official results. And check this out. Hayden Meadows had a flat tire, right? There's the finish line. Kyle Mest's nose is right there. Hayden Meadows is your winner. Unbelievable. This is the winning photo. I can't really get one with the finish, the checkered flag. So you're not going to get a cool photo. I guess we're going to, I don't, like that maybe? I don't know. But here is your official results. Hayden Meadows wins it with a blown tire. Second place is Kyle Mest. You got Stacy Wilhelm, Ty Morrow, and Steve Love rounding out your top 5. You got Daniel Gittero, Riley Spurley, Danny Coffey, Keith Stevens, and Dakota Owens in 10th. Notables outside the top 10. Mattis Towell in 12th. Marcus Sachi avoided 3 crashes right near him, got 13th. Your points leader, Gustav Odenberg in 14th. Paul Wright, 21st. Lost a piston on that last lap. Ryan Winters, 22nd. Daniel Williams, Damian Stone, Richard Sweet. They were all in the top 5 with 3 to go when the caution came out, but they had to pit. And they're going to finish outside the top 20. Everyone else, you can see the retirees. Wow. All right. So, that was the finish. Congratulations to Hayden Meadows. Tough break for Kyle Mest. That's very unfortunate for him. But, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I messed that up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.